Welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the exact chipping routine that I started doing and within 2 months got me to scratch. So the first drill, this is a very simple one. All you're going to use is a golf towel and you're going to start here at 5 yards. You're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is very simple. You're on about a normal size golf towel. You're going to place it down about 5 yards from your ball. And you're going to walk over here, and this is simply going to work on your feel and your touch around the greens. Okay, so as you can see, we've just placed our towel 5 yards out in front of us. Now, most of you may know this drill as being called the towel drill, which is a really great drill, and the purpose of this drill is to really train your feel and get you locked in with your chipping. Now, you can do it with all different clubs. You can go 58, 54, 50, which is the wedges that I have in my bag. I would normally do this drill with every single wedge and even my pitching wedge, learning how they all come off slightly differently, locking you in so when you're in any situation on the course, you can pull out any club and you know exactly how it's going to react. So I'll personally start here today with a 54 just for the purpose of this video. However, I've got 5 balls, I'll do it twice, then I'm going to get a score out of 10. And we're going to chip to this towel and let's see how we do. Right, so we're now going to start this drill. This drill is really going to help me as we progress through the chipping routine, as it's going to really warm me up nicely. I'm just thinking about my landing spot to start with. I'm not thinking about how far it's rolling off. I just want to try and chip onto it. Right, so let's get started. The aim is to land as many balls on the towel as possible. We'll see how this goes. Right, so I've just completed my first set. Now, normally if I was doing this full routine, I'd go and do it again. I'd do another 5 for my second set, give me a total out of 10. Now on that one, I got 3 out of 5, I think it was. So if I was to do it again with the same results, I'd be looking at about a 6 out of 10, which is okay. Ideally, you want to be pushing those 7 and 8. And the important thing to remember about this drill is when you do this routine, you're just going to do this once for each club that you do it with. Then you're going to write these scores down, and each day that you practice this chipping routine, you're going to try beat each score with each club. So if I was to do my 10 and complete it my 54, I'd then go get my 50 or 58 and try do it and write it down my results for each club and just try beat my best score each time. Now I'm going to move on to drill number 2, which is really going to start to test you a little bit more. So let's dive into that and have a look. Right, so this next drill ties really well in with the towel drill. I do these drills separate, but you can do them together. I'd recommend you now use a tee, pick a flag. So I'm going to go this flag here, and I'm now going to pick a spot where I think I need to land it in order for it to roll out to the correct position. I'd say it's around there. I've not hit this shot, so I'm going to learn, but I'm going to come back here and take a few practice swings. Now I actually think that's a bit too far, so I'm going to pull it back a touch. I'm going to simply pull it back about a yard. And now I'm going to give myself a score out of 2. I'm going to use 3 balls. Each ball gives me 2 points. So I'm going to get 1 point if I land it by the tee, and I get another point if I land it by the tee and it rolls out to the correct position. Right, so very simply, I'm now going to start 3 balls, trying to land it there. You can move the tee. It doesn't have to stay there, but I think that's correct. So let's see. Right, so I've landed that in a good position, so I get 1 point, but it's definitely gone too far. It's about 4 feet past, so I'm going to move this about a yard back. Right, so I got 1 point there at my first 2. It's rolled out too far. Now I can play it different, but I'm just trying to play a stock chip shot. So I've moved my tee slightly. Let's see if this helps. Now that was pretty good. It has actually pitched slightly long, but it's obviously gone in, so it's a good shot. I'd say I get 2 points for that. You sort of want to give yourself a leeway about a foot inside your tee. I'd say I was pushing that foot, and that probably would have gone about 2 feet past. However, it's obviously pretty good as it's gone in. Right, so my third and final one. So it's landed slightly long on my tee. I'd say it was in a foot. However, as you can see, I've gone a foot past my tee and I've gone a foot past the pin. So generally, I've got that tee spot on. Now, what I would do here is now go in the rough, go in the bunker, change the line, learn how it lands and releases and what the difference is. This would really lock you in on your chipping. So as you can see, these are my 3 chips I've hit here. This one was pretty good. It's about 1.5 foot to 2 foot. And then this third one, which is actually my first shot that I hit, which was the bad one, It's about, I forgot the yardage, about 4 feet, so that's about a foot too far. And then we move the tee back a touch, and that's really helped. So it's really good to remember how the club comes off and then how it releases. It will be different around some greens, but do it around greens you're comfortable at your home course, and really learn how the ball comes off the club, lands, and then releases. Right, so generally this will take about an hour or so to do. You can start with some technical practice if you like as well, but these are the drills that I'd say will really help you. And you're going to finish this off with a game called Par 18. You need 9 balls, or you can use 3, which I might say in a second, because you need 1 easy location, 1 medium difficulty location, and 1 hard. I generally use 9 balls, find 9 different locations, 3 easy, 3 hard, 3 medium. A hard one can be a 40-yard bunker shot. An easy one could be to this pin just here. A medium difficulty one could be slightly back here in the rough, but the lie's not amazing. So you're learning different lies and you're really getting used to how you're going to chip. You're trying to get up and down each time. 21 would be a really good score. If you're trying to get to scratch, you really want to push for that 21 sort of score and really test yourself. Be hard on yourself. Give yourself a really hard shot for the hard one. You know, a hard one could even be, you know, say the location is a bit further, it's over there, but it's on a bare mud lie, like sort of this lie right here. Really bare lie, really tough. You could fat it. It's tough to get up and down from. So that's really what you want to do. This can really help your game. Again, it's a score. You want to write your score down that you have each time and just keep trying to beat your best score. Don't worry about your average, you just want to get better. So you want to beat your best ever score each time. You do these once a day. As much as you practice, the more the merrier sort of thing, but as much as you can, beat these scores, do them once. Doing them once will apply the pressure to the practice, because you've got 1 shot, just like you do on the golf course. You've got 1 shot at your round of golf, where you've got 1 shot at each one of these drills. Thankfully, you've got more than 1 drill. So hopefully you'll keep getting better and better. But, you know, let's do here. I'm going to do an easy location to start with. Go to this front one here. Try to chip it in. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it there, just missed. However, I could show you this drill, but it's very simple. You need 3 easy, 3 medium, 3 hard, as I said. This is the exact chipping routine that I use to get me to a scratch handicap. So if you like that content, make sure to like and subscribe for more golf content, and I'll see you guys soon.